chat with you. But first,
Hey.
hi, it's good to see you again. I just wanted to clear the air and the elephant in the room first. We have to get before we get down to the details. Xiling and Shang-Chi's dad is hot. Your character's dad is hot. How was it? He's so hot. he is he's gorgeous. But how, how was it working with the legendary icon and to have this heartthrob play your dad?
Yeah, I mean, Tony is such a legend, and he really has the best work ethic. Really, the best work ethic. He never went back to his trailer. He never brought cell phone to set, and he just quiet and watched everything the whole time and always prepared. I mean, that's so good. And also, you know, his eyes just I feel like I don't have to do much. I just follow him, you know, and his performance so good that I can watch his performance under a microscope. So much details, and but he's an introvert. He's shy, and I'm an introvert too. So the longest conversation that I had with Tony on set was he like I saw him coming towards me, and I was getting nervous, and he was like, okay, do you like surfing? I said, no, I can't swim. And he was like, oh, I love surfing. I said, okay. And that's it. And yeah, both of us are introverted, and I was so nervous. So you can imagine that was a really short and awkward conversation between me and Tony.
But still, you guys have such great, the characters are so great, and speaking of Wenwu, and but it's funny because you say that like you guys are both introverts, but Xiling and her father never had a great relationship at all.
Oh, yeah, you're
Um,
right.
yeah, like many old school Chinese families, the daughter is kind of treated like the secondary person to the golden child son. But when his character died in the film, all the focus went to Shang-Chi confronting him, and Xiling never got the opportunity to confront her father. And there's a look on her face, and I couldn't tell what that look was. But what was that feeling the moment she saw her father's body?
Um, I think, you know, for me, she never had the love from her father. And I think there is hate, but there is need. Like I want your love.
Mm.
And also between Shang-Chi and Xialing, I think Xialing is the one who who is like Wenwu more. Yeah, she's ambitious like Wenwu, and she likes power just like her dad.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah, it felt like if the look that she gave, it was just I don't know if it was anger or if it was sadness. It was just such a good face that it's open to interpretation. Because I was just
Yeah.
like I couldn't feel it, and it was emotionless, and I'm just like, was she sad? Was she? And it made me wonder your how you played it off because it was
Mhm.
just so well done because of her inner conflict with her father, her feelings for her father. So I was just like,
Yeah.
wow, that was really good.
Thank you. And also we were in a middle of a battle. We have a beast to kill. So I guess
Yeah.
there was not much time for Xiaoling to process that. I think afterward, um, I think she had a good thing of it. So I also think that's why when um, in the end credit scene,
Mhm.
she is in the throne.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's really exciting. I think that gives such a strong hint to the things that whatever's coming next.
Yeah, I have that in my thing too. I was wondering about that. But there's another scene that I also felt was cut off. Like I didn't feel like we got an appropriate response from Xiaoling when the discovery of Morris, the creature. Everyone freaked out when they saw Morris, but she was kind of like just staring blankly, like, okay. Like what was there more to that scene? Has she been so desensitized by life that she just thinks Morris is like, okay.
I think Morris is so cool. I think Morris is so cute.
But yeah, like I was just wondering, I'm like, she didn't react at all. Man, she's like a badass
Yeah, it's like,
when she saw him.
yeah, her face was like, what is that?
Oh
Right?
well, I was just like, wow. But, Charlene has been hardened by her life. Her
Mhm.
growing up with a father who was cold to her and learning like to take care of herself, moving away, leaving when she was 16 because her brother never came back home.
Yeah.
She's a tough person, and I don't blame her for how she is. So her taking over her father's organization made sense to me,
Mhm.
but it is going to leave her coming head to head with Shang-Chi again. So but she does have a soft space for him. How do you feel like this dynamic will change for the future of the Marvel universe?
Actually, I don't know anything. Yeah, they don't, they don't tell us anything. But just like you, I ask those questions to myself every day because I'm so into that too. Like how did Xialing train herself in her father's compound, right? And
Yeah,
how did she build the fight club in Macau all on her own? And also, as you can see, she's sitting in the throne in the end credit scene with Razor Fist and Zhang standing by her side.
yeah,
And yeah, and it said the 10 rings will return. So
yeah,
what kind of a 10 rings organization without the actual 10 rings? You know what I mean? I
yeah.
think I think to me, I think Xiaoling might want those rings. So
Ooh.
yeah, I mean, brother, you have 10, just share.
Yeah, five,
Or just
five, like family. Just
right.
well, because of this though, because of all of this and her feelings and how she and her, her relationship with her brother, do you feel like she's a villain character? Do you feel like she's an anti-villain? Do you feel like she's an anti-hero? What kind of character do you feel your character is?
I think I think it's hard to say because she has such um she has such a, the face, that the look that she gives, that you feel like, oh, she has something cooking, and also this is just the second film of the phase 4 of the Marvel universe, and it opens the doors to so many opportunities
Mhm.
for characters to cross storylines. And I cannot wait who will Xialing team up with,
Oh
and
my God.
right. And I don't know. I like Yelena. I think they can make a really good team.
Well, that's what I was wondering too, because Marvel is giving us a lot of badass women, including, your character. She's so badass, and there's so many badass characters. There's the Scarlet Witch, there's the Dora Milaje, and even the villains, Hera, like and Agatha Harkness.
Mhm.
They're badasses. Is there anyone that you would like your character to meet or team up with or fight from the universe, from the Marvel universe? Is there anyone that you would like your character to fight or team up with?
To team up with Yelena.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I like her.
And then who would
Yes.
you like to see your character fight?
Ooh,
If you
to
could.
fight. I mean, Ant-Man is my favorite hero, but I don't think I can fight him because if he shrinks into the end, then I can't even see him, right? So no, I don't want to fight him.
Okay, well, one more. So one of my favorite scenes is seeing, Xialing at the throne, and and it pans out to her workers and eventually the women and some of the men fighting for the Ten Rings on the Ten Rings base, which becomes more modern and urbanized, which is really cool with the satellites. It felt really empowering to see for her to take this pain that she had from growing up and to create change for women. What was your reaction when you saw the final cut of this scene?
Wow, I was so excited. I was so excited that I even missed the sign, the 10 rings will return, because I was too excited, and I was like, hey, did you see that? That was Charlie sitting in the throne. And when everyone afterwards talking about, oh, and it said the 10 rings will return, and I was like, what are you talking about? And they said the sign, they give the sign, the 10 rings will return. I was like, oh no, I missed that. I was too excited. And so we just went back to the theater, watched it over again and again. It's just so good. I was too excited. And now it's on Disney Plus. I guess I can just, play it whenever.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. But thank you so much, and I can't wait for everyone to see it on Disney Plus and the DVD and Blu-ray
Yes.
release. It's amazing. So, and I can't wait
Yay.
to see the extras that they your interviews and all that stuff on the DVD and Blu-ray.
Yay.
So
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. It's good seeing you.
TV, yeah. Pop culture with a different perspective. Watch it on your screen, hit play, so check this.